Hi, I'm attorney Joey Hodgin, and if you've been injured on the job, there are some important updates that I want to give you coming from the North Carolina Industrial Commission. Now, if you've never had a workers' compensation claim before, your first question may be, what is the Industrial Commission? The Industrial Commission is the administrative body located in Raleigh that handles and processes all workers' compensation claims throughout the state. And amidst the COVID-19 outbreak, they have been undergoing certain policy and procedure changes, as most businesses have, and I want to share those with you. Some things are staying the same, some things are changing. One change at the Industrial Commission right now is they're encouraging people to not call them and email instead. Now, obviously, if you have an attorney, you can contact your attorney with any questions you may have. If you do not have an attorney, your odds of getting a response is far better if you email them. If you call and leave a voicemail, you very well may not get a response these days. As you might imagine, officials and staff with the Industrial Commission are working from home like a lot of us are. And your odds of getting a response and a timely response is far better if you email them. And I can personally say with our own clients, we have found that the Industrial Commission has been very responsive to emails. Now, the other thing that has not changed with the Industrial Commission that I wanted to talk to you about is deadlines. A lot of people are assuming that certain deadlines are automatically being extended for workers' compensation claims. If you look at our civil court system, deadlines are being extended. That is not the case with workers' compensation claims at the Industrial Commission. So if you have a claim, do not assume that a deadline is being extended or waived. If you assume that, and if you fail the deadline, you could irreparably damage your claim. The good news is, my understanding is that the Industrial Commission is being fairly lenient these days with granting extensions. So again, if you do not have an attorney, what that means for you is if you have a deadline, you don't think you're going to be able to meet it, write to them, fax them something, email them something, but document the fact that you are requesting an extension for a deadline and give them a reason. And the likelihood is that it will be easily granted. The Industrial Commission, I have found, is trying to work with claimants, attorneys, and everybody involved during this difficult time to make sure that these claims continue to be processed. So again, don't assume deadlines are being extended. Email the commission with any questions you may have, and if you have questions beyond that, don't hesitate to give us a call.